music or makes, because I guess he's coming back out, but he made music with substance. T.I.
Hey, we back, bro. You know what I'm saying? We back to once again show the bias of all of these content creators, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of meat munching going on. Here we got AngryMan. Hey, AngryMan, basically one of the pioneers of the red pill movement. One of the pioneers of the red pill movement, and got a ton of respect for him. Real smart brother, learned a whole lot from him. But once again, this is it's so obvious, he's always been a 50 Cent fan. I want to break down every little thing that he pointed out and give pushback, because he's trying to avoid, he's doing a bunch of deep dive, he's showing a bunch of videos as evidence to certain stuff. But I know by certain videos that he pulled, he had other videos that went against this that he didn't even try to even see it from a T.I. perspective. And then once again, out of nowhere, was another slight at Atlanta using DJ Academics. And this is my whole point. And this is why I gotta be on this platform to show y'all, hey man, these folks be being biased and they be dick riding. They be eating dick to the point where they throat is probably busted up and full of cum and all. Oh my God. Let's watch it, bro.
It's a miracle T.I. has hits. 50 really was making some bullshit. He got a couple good songs, but no.
Do something, man.
You're like T.I. And he doesn't want to do a verses. He's going to troll. But the ridiculous side of the situation is the fact that T.I. is trying to force this man to do a verses. And if we're being totally honest, it's coming off a little thirsty. This man has done 3 diss tracks.
Now, once again, like I told y'all in my previous video, he's not trying to force this man to do a verses. It started out as a verses, right? He references in this conversation the $1 million worth of game interview. So I know if you watch $1 million worth of game interview, the whole clip where he talked about 50, he vividly says, hey, I don't want to stand on that stage with that sucker. I don't respect him, right? And the reason why he don't respect him is we had a conversation. All this shit that you quote unquote don't like about me, as I'm tip, you knew about this shit before me and you had this conversation. But now out of nowhere, you choose this moment to, oh, I'm gonna bring up this video of the Crime Stoppers. I'm gonna bring up this. You already knew about all this shit before me and you had a verbal conversation, right? But now all of a sudden, you guys want to defend the fact that, well, he found out and he didn't want to be a part of him, so that's why no, that's not why, bro. He just want to get at a nigga and disrespect the nigga, and he coming back at him. But you playing dumb, AngryMan. You playing stupid. Watch, listen to this, man.
And 50 Cent has made it clear that he doesn't want to do a verses.
And Tip made it clear he don't want to do a verses no more. The difference is because he's choosing the format of dissing him in a song versus typing it in a meme, you're making it as if you just can't see. Why is he trying to goat him into a verses? It's like, bro, you're playing crazy, knowing damn well that's not the case at this point. Yeah, at one point it was. At this point, it's not about that. Now it's about something deeper. You disrespecting my wife. So what is he to do? You can't find 50 Cent outside. You don't find that nigga in Jamaican Queens where he got ran out of. You find Tip on Bankhead. You can't find 50 Cent. So what is he to do? He's supposed to make a meme just like 50? That's supposed to be more the speed of what he going to? Or a man who came from music making a song about you is more fitting. But you guys play crazy. He's trying to get him into a rap battle. Quit playing stupid, AngryMan, bro. I learned a lot of shit from you, bro. I learned a lot of shit from you. So I know you playing crazy.
He doesn't want to battle rap you. In fact, he put out a meme that had like the stupid put a track out because these memes ain't working. A recent interview with $1 million worth of
So
game.
you watched the interview.
He said that he had a conversation.
He verbally said, "I don't even want to stand on stage with him." But you made that whole monologue about he's trying to get him into a rap battle when he said he don't want to even do it. So this is why I'm saying you playing crazy, playing stupid, and you know better.
With 50 about doing the verses, and they had agreed to
0457 get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got
it is bad. I told him how much all of those.
And ever since then, T.I.'s been trying to make this man do a verse.
And I mean, I just not amount of respect.
So you don't know what you're talking to me, man.
Because when
another thing that AngryMan put in here was the fact that T.I. does a commercial and takes the stand, right? Now, back in 2009, when T.I. did that commercial, okay, I was in high school. T.I. had to do community service work where he had to come to all of the high schools, including my high school, and talk to the kids. Part of community service work that he had to do, part of his sentencing. Another portion of that community service work was this fucking commercial, bro. Right? To basically speak to the community and encourage them to call in and give tips on crimes and stuff like that. Didn't tell on nobody, but part of the community service work was doing this, right? So, but when Tip does it, it's just this big thing. It's just, oh, he snitched, he broke the street code because he did a community service worthy commercial to encourage regular citizens to call in and give tips on crimes that happen against regular citizens, against grandmas, and get stuff like that. This ain't, hey man, call in so you can give us the biggest drug bust and secret indictments and be like, come on, bro. Why y'all sitting up and making a big deal about this damn commercial, bro? You know what I'm saying? Which I know, once again, AngryMan is smarter than that. AngryMan knows about community service and stuff of that nature. He's making a bigger deal about it because he's a 50 Cent dick eater. And this is my whole point. You know, same thing with the stand. You can watch this whole video with him on the stand. Tell me where he told on the man who did it. Tell me where he sat up here and said anything, hey man, this the man who did it. I seen him fire this gun, or I seen him do this, I seen him do that. He didn't do that one time. It's, you know, he's on the stand because when you are subpoenaed, what are you gonna do? Y'all so gangster, oh nah, whatever time come with being me declining the subpoena, I'm just give it to me. When you ain't really telling on nobody. This man who did time for killing Falon has not came out one time and said, hey, look, the tip is the reason why I'm here. He's not said that one time, but these guys want to make a bigger deal about it and make it like, well, you ain't following hood protocol and you coming at me. No, Tip is answering the fact that y'all keep trying to act like I done told on somebody. But here I have real, you know, conversation with people that they saying that, hey man, the boy got stabbed, filed police reports, and did all type of shit. But y'all look at him like he's the biggest gangster. Once again, like I told y'all in the last video, the man that got with up. No straightening, no street straightening, none. No, you know what I'm saying? Ja Rule and the boy stabbed him up. No street straightening, none. Not a gangster. Get off this man dick trying to act like he holier than thou, bro. It's like all these content creators are dick eating. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. Come on, AngryMan.
Buster wanted to do a versus with him, he ducked Buster.
Okay, then. Every versus that has taken place were about rivalries in different and in the same generation. No Limit versus Cash Money. At the same time, Master P was in the game, BG, Hot Boys, all them boys was in the game. And they're in the same city. It made sense. Jeezy versus Gucci. The same time Gucci coming up, Jeezy coming up, or hit his peak. And they rivals in the same city. It made sense. T.I. and 50. T.I. dropped I'm Serious 2001, and it drops Trap Music 03. 50 Cent drops Get Rich or Die Trying 03. The Massacre, whatever the second one was, 04 or 05. T.I. dropping Urban Legend 04, 05. This is the same decade. These are the same time periods. Busta Rhymes was relevant in the 90s at his peak when he was dropping albums. So 50, what T.I. saying is a legitimate excuse. Hey, listen, bro. I'm trying to battle somebody in my generation to celebrate that generation. At the same time he was dropping Mini Man, I'm dropping Dope Boys in the Trap. It makes sense. It doesn't make sense between Busta Rhymes and T.I., but you're trying to act like he ducking. And the whole thing at this point, it's not about the verses. You are smarter than that. It's not about the verses, bro. At this point, it's about you disrespecting me and you disrespecting my wife. And really what y'all saying is, y'all want the man to be a bitch and just let the man disrespect his wife. When at the end of the day, it's kind of like, hey, I don't make memes. So I'm going to tell you how I feel through the form of a song, the same way you told me how you feel through the form of a meme. Stop. Get off of your knees. That's unbecoming of a man, bro. Get off your knees, bro.
Busta boss. Look how really telling. He just. It's only snitching if you live anywhere other than Atlanta.
Okay, so this
Atlanta is known for a few things, and the famous saying, well, that ain't really telling. It is saying too much. Atlanta niggas don't want to call niggas snitches.
Y'all got y'all lingo from Atlanta. The whole world talk like y'all from Atlanta. Y'all got a whole lot of different things from Atlanta, but y'all want to sit up here and play crazy and throw little jabs and sneak this Atlanta all the time. When in reality, what 50 did, y'all don't consider it ratting because it's 50. What Troy Ave did, y'all don't consider it ratting because it's New York, I guess. You feel what I'm saying? It's like y'all be having these biases that you continuously and conveniently want to look past, but point out every bias of everyone else. If you guys say, hey, listen, man, I ain't gonna lie, I got bias too. You can respect, I can respect everything you saying and not even contest it, bro. But when y'all trying to act like everybody else got this bias and y'all just so righteous, we ain't going for that. No, it's cap.
It's just like, that ain't really telling. He just talk too much.
I ain't listening to no non-street nigga
The
talk
crazy part
about
about it is, they called Woody a snitch. But at least Woody retracted his statement. Thug was snitching before the indictment came out.
Who he snitched
Thug
on?
started the RICO.
Who snitched
I
on?
can't believe so many people so surprised. But they say snitch Atlanta, tell all Atlanta.
Speaking of rumors, check this out. The word on the street
over there in Atlanta, but they having like a snitch-a-thon right now.
Sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, 50's trying to be a bully? Remember when I did my live stream and I said the reason why y'all don't like 50 is because 50 bullies the bullies that you guys like? See, whenever somebody is likable or one of the anointed ones, as I put it, nobody cares if they bully people.
You want to play the victim. Now, like, got out of jail. Like, and it's funny because he had beef with Lil Flip and they cool now, but everything you ain't been ignorant. And you seeing with this 50 T.I. while he was locked.
And my question is this, since if you so tough, T.I., why you didn't respond to 50 back in 2008 when he put out You So Tough?
Right, and now here's why he didn't reply. I got the answer. He's under federal indictment, trying to do community service work, make himself look good to get the deal that he want to get. Stop trying to ride this boy 50. At the end of the day, the man did some wrong slimeball shit. And it'll be received better if you guys just admit that. At the end of the day, 50 is admitting this shit himself. 50 is admitting, hey bro, I'm playing a character, bro. Hey man, at the end of the day, to be entertaining is to evoke emotion. He's telling you, I'm doing this shit to get a reaction out of y'all. But you still trying to defend it. At the end of the day, the 50 Cent character is trying to get, I read the man book, bro. I read the man book. I respect him. But at the end of the day, his tactic has been the same from the beginning. He's never made an album without dissing nobody. He's never had success at anything without attaching some type of beef to it. So stop trying to defend this shit like he is more righteous in this circumstance than Tip. He's not. He's not. And 50 fans, y'all going out bad trying to defend this shit and disrespect the city of Atlanta for this man. You know what I'm saying? And all you New York niggas, especially, y'all got some motherfucking nerve to trying to pin that type of energy on Atlanta when I can name more famous rats that came out of New York City than ever came out of Atlanta. Straight up. Some of these people that's being named, I've been in Atlanta my entire life, never heard of Lil Woody. Never heard of this nigga until this trial. But y'all trying to make it seem like, oh, he's just, like he was some notoriety. Like some of these folks ain't even known. If we can go to y'all hoods where y'all from and find unknown name snitches and make them famous too. Everything we do just get popularized, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all in the last video, it's about to be 6 people that's about to go tell on Lil Durk. We can name 10, 20 snitches from the whole Chicago, since the whole Chicago war or Chirac. We can name a whole lot of rats from that, and nobody says a motherfucking word about them being known as just snitch this, snitch that. And y'all wondering why it's all this pushback. Because we could just see the blatant biases, bro. This shit is sad, man. It's disgusting.
On TOS.
You dropped the line.